Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're just going to do a really quick, hopefully quick, just makeup for work. I do wear a mask at work, so normally I don't do a whole lot. So you'll see, I do want to use my Tula. I got the Rose Glow Kit. This is for your under eyes. And you can bring it up because it does have some glow in it. It says glow, rose glow, and get it. So just a little bit of that under my eyes. And I'm just going to take my sponge, give it a pat. I'm going to grab my palette, basket, pan, whatever it is. My panning basket. My project pan, there we go. For a little bit of Master Prime. And this little sprig, oh my gosh, you need to go somewhere, little sprig. And this we're just going to put in this upper quadrant, upper half, because that's the only place I'm really going to be doing makeup, is the upper half. I have a mascara in here I want to try that I've never tried. I have a Purelisse BB cream in here I want to use. I had a sponge. This is one of those Beauty Bakery sponges, and I do like these. I do like these. Just a tiny bit, because that's all I need. And that was the Purelisse. I feel like y'all are like way over that way or something, and I'm just offset or something. Maybe, maybe not. I do like these sponges. They're a little bit firmer than my Shop Miss A sponges, but still soft enough that I like them. I like a very soft sponge. I don't want to feel like I'm bopping my face with a brick, you know? I don't want those really firm sponges. So just a little bit of tinted moisturizer. That's it. And then I am going to use a little bit of concealer. This is the Makeup Revolution in C5, and this one is almost used up. I mean, I can get more out of there, but I can see all the way down to the bottom of the tube in there. So, and this one is more of a skin tone color, not like a brightening color. So this one is almost done. Then I have the C6, and I think it is a little lighter. And there's plenty in the C6. I've been using the C5 apparently. I only work a few hours today. Tomorrow I have a full shift. Today's only a few hours, but it's a few hours I didn't have because my manager texted me and asked me if I wanted some extra hours, and I was like, yeah, I'll take extra hours. I don't want to go like crazy on the extra hours. That's one of the reasons I left my old job. Y'all want some tea on my old job? Because I've not said anything about my old job other than I left. I said the whole time I was freaking there, I was the assistant manager, and I kept saying, I do not want the manager job. I don't want it. I don't want those hours. I don't want the responsibility. And I said that the whole time I was there. I assured my little manager, Miss Ellie, I was not after her job, and I wasn't. I didn't want that job. So when the job became available, I thought, well, it's more money. I'm already working, like, you know, what's almost, you know, it's required. I was assured that I wouldn't have to work the 45, 46 hours that she was asking of Ellie. In one conversation, I was told I was not going to have to work but 40. And then after I had agreed to take the job, no, it jumped back. No, you have to work the 45, 46 plus hours a week. So you're giving that company free time, basically. When they quote you, you know, this is what your salary is going to be. Well, that's at 40 hours, but you're giving them anywhere from 5 to 10 to however many hours overtime, that you got to work, which minimum was 45 for 46. I can't remember. So there's 5 to 6 hours. You're getting paid for, but it's salary, but your salary's set for 40. So that's time you're not really getting paid for. That was one. I mean, I knew, but I had been assured that I wasn't going to have to work those extra hours because of my physical limitations, basically. Okay, well, that's cool. Then when I got sick, a whole new can of worms got opened up, and I just decided it wasn't going to work. It wasn't going to work, and it didn't. I'm grabbing my palettes from my pan, too, because I want to use some of that up. This is the one I made. So this is not like a specific Makeup Geek palette. This is just one I put together, and I don't know what all the shades are. I'm not going to take them all out to tell you the names, but that's what they look like. But yeah, so I was already sick with COVID. I had went back to work after my 2 weeks, and I was still very, very, very sick, and just more things were going on, and I physically could not deal. I just physically, mentally could not deal at the time. So I turned in my keys, and that was it. So now the job I have now is a lot less stressful. I'm still a key holder, but I am not the assistant manager. I'm not the manager. I'm just a key holder. I come in, I do my job, I go home. I do what I'm told, which is what I did on my other job. All my jobs, I do what I'm told, and then I go home. But I don't have to worry about all that stress that I had before. It's just not there. So that's my story time for the day. But yeah, I'm really liking my new job. I really like the people I work with. My manager, she has been in another store pretty much since, because that store needed a manager. She's hired a manager for that one, and I'm going to mix these two because I don't quite want it too dark, but I want some dark. She'd been at that store because she was managing that store, but now there's been a manager hired, but now she's got to train that manager. Once she's trained that manager, she'll be back home and I'll get to actually work with her, because I've never really got to work with her because she's always been at the other store. So that'll be fun. She actually came and closed with me one night because I'm training to close and I don't have the actual keys yet. So she had to come and lock up and watched me go through the motions of closing everything to make sure I was doing it correctly and teach me anything that I didn't know. I did pretty good. I think I did good. She said I did okay, so I guess that's good. But yeah, I miss my old job. I liked the girls I worked with. We have had problems. All families have problems, and when you're at work, especially when it's just a small group of you, like 4 or 5 or 6, that is your other family. You have to be with these people, 40 to 50 hours, 30, 40, 50 hours a week. So they become your next your next family. I actually want some sparkle. You know how I am. I want some sparkle on my lid, but I think I'm going to come in with this really pretty kind of peachy color that I was using. And we're just going to put a little bit out here. And I'll go over that with a little sparkle. Blend it in. But they're your family, you know. You have to deal with these people. You have to see these people. And of course, there's going to be arguments. There's going to be disagreements. There's going to be something that goes on. You just have to apologize or work it out or do whatever. And believe me, we did a lot of that at my old job. We did. We cried. We hugged. I mean, you know, and it's just the way it goes. You're with these people a lot. I'm grabbing that Barbarella palette that came in Boxycharm because there was a lot of shimmers in there that was really pretty. And I'm going to come into that pinky champagne coffee. And we'll use that again. And I'm just going to drag it all over. Kind of all over the top of that and just blend it in. So yes, I miss my old job. I do. I miss the girls I worked with. But you know, things change. You got to move on and find something a little less stressful sometimes. And it had become stressful. And I'm at the age, and that's what I had told them from the beginning. I'm at the age where I don't have to work 45 hours a week. I don't have to spend half my life, you know, at my job. I learned over the years, don't go so deeply in debt. Don't finance everything. Pay cash for what you can pay cash for. You know, if it's out of your means, find something in your means. You know? Just like you see me with Pandora and Pre-Loved. You know, in purses, Pre-Loved, because I don't want to spend $300 on a purse when I have bills to pay, but I can find a purse for $20, $30, $40, $50. It's the same thing, just somebody else owned it before me, and I can still pay my light bill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know. Live within your means. I'm gonna grab my e.l.f. That's like our fridge, all right? Our fridge went out last summer, I think, or in the fall. It was in the fall. And Ronnie was looking at more affordable fridges because that's the kind of guy he is. He's looking at the affordable fridges, you know, $800, $900. Then the one I pick out is $1,600. And he got it for me. We got it. I just liked it better. I just liked it. We got a Lowe's card, and you know, it didn't max us out or anything. We knew we would make payments on it. We would do the interest free, and we would pay it off with no interest. Well, we had it half paid off. And we got our stimulus check. And we paid the sucker on off. I mean, you know, that is $150 because that's what we were paying to get it paid off interest free. To pay it off early. So that is now $150 that we're not having to pay now. It's gone. That debt's gone. And we only had that debt for a couple months. Now, if we hadn't got the stimulus check, we calculated how much it would cost to pay it off within the 12 months. And it was $150 a month. So that's what we had been paying, and that's what we were going to continue to pay. Looking for my little brow. Now here's the brow wow. We'll use that. You know, to get it paid off. What have you guys done with your stimulus checks? Let me know down below. We still got half. I paid up our car insurance for 6 months. We always do 6 months at a time. So we paid our car insurance off for 6 months. Here's the mascara I wanted to try. This is the Milk Kush makeup. I got this sample and I've never used it. Give me a mirror here. So we're going to try that one today. But let me know down below if you got your stimulus check yet. What are your plans for it? Are you just going to blow it? You going to splurge? Are you going to pay bills? I hope you pay bills or do whatever to keep you more financially happy, less strapped. But you know, if you blow it, you blow it. I hope you don't blow it. I hope you do something smart with it. Do something smart with it. I just felt that was a little harsh, so I was blending it out a little bit. This is a big fat fluffy brush. I've never used it before, so here we go. Oh, okay, get my hair out of the way here. Wow, okay. That's a lot of... That's done really good. I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm going to roll my brush around here and do the other side. Oh, I need to clean up over here at the corner of my eye just a little bit. Right here. Let's see if I can get it with my finger. It wasn't mascara, it's eyeshadow. So there is that. That is done. I'm going to let that dry. It's just a little spot of black eyeshadow. Went rogue. What else, guys? That's about it. That's about all I do. I do a little bit of a highlight. Grab my little, this is the Laura Geller. We got this in one of our boxes. And I need a highlight brush. And when I do highlight, when I'm just wearing a mask, I go way up high. I go kind of just up in here. And that's it. That's it. Because if you're putting it down here, your mask is just going to rub it right off. So I just kind of stay up in there. And that's it. MAC, I have just this little bit that I've been trying to use up. Make sure my mascara is almost dry. And then lip balm, guys. And that's it. That's all I do when I'm going to work because I've got that mask on all day. I don't like makeup getting all in my mask. I know I've told you guys that many, many times. I love this lip balm. I will not spend $30 on a Bali Balm, Sweet Orange and Coconut, but I absolutely love this lip balm. This one is getting kind of, unscrew this and turn this little, nope. What I need is the way the tube in there is situated. That did move it a little bit. Because it's starting to splurt because it's getting down to the bottom. Because when you tilt it up, your liquid's going down here, but the little tube is still kind of up here, so it's not getting the liquid. So I'm going to have to start kind of holding it up and tilting it down so I can get it out of there. Because it's not spraying good now because it's getting down to the bottom. I know this was a boring video, but I just wanted to sit down and chit chat with you guys. Do my makeup for work. And my hair will come down. It'll probably go back up once I get to work. I darkened it just a hair because it was just too brassy for my liking. So I did darken it just a hair. I darkened it just a tiny little bit. But that is it, guys. Once I have my mask on, That's all you're going to see. But as always, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know down below if you're doing something fun with your stimulus, or you're being just the responsible, conscious person and paying all your bills, or are you going on a little mini vacation? Your bills are already paid. Let me know down below what you're doing with it. We paid some bills. I don't know what we'll do the rest of it, but my hubby is looking for a new vehicle, so it might go toward a newer vehicle. Not a brand new vehicle, but a newer vehicle. His little truck is about, it needs to rest. It's good. All right, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one.